how to make $500 without even flipping a house. We're gonna talk about it. Yes, we are. Actually, I made $580. This wasn't even about real estate though, but I'll tell you about it, hell, because it happened today. So we're gonna talk about it. Hey man, I've been gone for a couple of days. I kind of like, I might do a recap because I still been taking notes, still been writing in my journal. What's going on, Justin? I see you. How's the weather? Where you at? I forget where you at again, man. Let me know. But yeah, man, I still been plugging away. I think I had an off day Friday though. I had an off day Friday because somebody close to me passed away. It was my neighbor. He like my neighborhood dad. And he lived across the street from me. And he had a stroke a while back, and finally caught up with him, the complications of the stroke, and he passed away. And he got buried Friday. I was a pallbearer for his funeral. That was Friday. So yeah. So just life, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all peaches and roses, and shit. Money don't solve everything. Not that I got a whole bunch. I don't think I got a lot. I don't think I have a lot. But you know, I'm cool, but it it don't solve everything. Man, we still gonna have these problems, man. Still gonna have to face life. All right, so yeah. You know what? So, welcome. How are you doing today? This is Quick Flipper Confessions, aka how to get what you want from what I did in my day. In a few minutes, we're gonna try to keep these tighten up a little bit. So I'm just go ahead and speed it up. I woke up at, and we're gonna talk about how to get $500 without flipping the house. I titled my journal for today. This ain't as sexy as the title. How to get $500 without flipping the house. It's not as sexy as the title, but keep in mind this is still my journal. I'm documenting my life because I'm gonna go back at some point in time and look and see how far I've grown mentally and physically and emotionally at some point. So that's my overall goal of writing this journal every day. Besides remembering what to tell you that happened in my day, as I go through these days as a quick flipper. So I got as a title, biggest obstacle is overcoming oneself. I repeat, the biggest obstacle is overcoming oneself. If you heard me talk about my story, where I came from, how I got into flipping houses, it was because I had a chip on my shoulder from being homeless. My dad kicking me out when I was a teenager, and me having to sleep in my car, not having nowhere to go or stay. It made me think like I want to be somebody to show them that I'm not this throwaway guy that I felt like I was when that happened. So let me get into real estate, so that I'm not homeless no more. So that was my start. That was the start of my journey. And so I went with the intention of being rich. Can I be honest with you? I mean, I wanted to be well off. And I'm not rich. At least I don't feel like I am. But what it did was it sent me on this journey of like self-discovery. Like I'm at a better mental situation than I've ever been. Yes, I've hit a couple of my goals, which was not to work for nobody, and that's cool. I'm still out here chasing this dollar. So, and I want to switch that up to where the dollar's more chasing me. So that's why I'm taking what I'm doing and flipping it into passive income with the rental. So I'm working on getting that part under wraps. But yeah, it's been more. It hasn't been like a rich. I thought I was going to get rich, but it's really changed me and I like it. Like that my mentality, like I'm matured, and it's more so me getting myself together. That's what I really needed to do in the first place. I thought it was I need to get rich, but it was like, no, I need to get myself together. And that's what it has done. And I'm continuing to grow and evolve each day. So I just thought I'd share that with you. So that's my confession. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some more though. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have some more. All right, so let me see. All right, so today I woke up at 9 a.m. I was thinking like a B instead of an S. Dang, I don't want to talk to her. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to talk to her because she's going to throw me off. I'm going to just have to keep track of the time. We're going to figure a way. Let's keep track of the time. All right, it's like 11:17. All right, so about 11:27. All right, so let me see what else. Yeah, woke up around 9 a.m. I was thinking like I was thinking like a B instead of an S. If you know what a B is, that's the business owner. I got the whole concept from Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. He got another book called Cash Flow Quadrant. He covers that more. B stands for business owner. S stands for self-employed. I've been self-employed for a long time. I've said that in a lot of videos. Been self-employed. I'm not in the E quadrant. That stands for employment. I don't think like an employee. Yeah, at all. I think like a self-employed person a lot. And I'm trying to break out of that and think more like a business owner. If you heard my video the other day, I was like, man, I got a choice. Should I cut this grass or should I hire somebody to cut the grass? And I chose to cut the grass because that's what I was used to. Self-employment, used to it. But that was the first day, the other day that it dawned on me. I think it was about a week ago or less than a week. I don't know. That dawned on me like, wow, I have a choice to either think like a self-employed person or a business owner. So today I still need to get some grass cut every week. The grass, I got like 4 or 5 different yards to cut. Don't have no help to cut the grass. I have someone to help me with the inside work, like housework, like housekeeper, like prepping my food, prepping my meals. As a matter of fact, that's what I had done today. I hired somebody to come in, clean up the house so the house is clean. Pretty much laid in bed all day. I don't know if that's good, but I was working. I know it sounds bad, but I was actually working. If I wasn't on this here phone, I got another computer by the bed. So I was actually doing work in my drawers, getting some things accomplished. But while that was happening, I had somebody cleaning the house, cleaning the bathroom, vacuuming, I got a cat, you know that, you might know it, dumping the cat litter out, getting that all together. So the house is clean and my meals is prepped for a couple days. To where I don't have to fix any food. It's just I can just eat it. So that's gonna save time on me having to find food or cook food because it's already prepped. And then that'll help me with my weight. You know, I don't know if you about that life, but I think it all ties in together. Health, wealth, relationships, love, money, finance, emotions, spirituality, it all ties together. You gotta get it all together. At least that's what these books is telling me. And matter of fact, when I got up, laying in bed, I was thinking about making moves to hire somebody, that B quadrant. That's what I was thinking. So I started tapping into like, how can I find somebody work for me and where can I go? Because I'll tell you all the time, there's 2 places you can learn from. You can learn from yourself, your own mistakes, or a mentor's mistakes, somebody that's been there, done that. And I'm thinking, I've been there. And I've been there where I bump my head trying to figure stuff out and don't figure it out and waste a lot of time. So I'm like, where can I go to find out how I can hire somebody? So what I did, I went on YouTube and I looked and I said, let me take a couple things that I find. I did find a couple not courses, but a couple people that was teaching how to find people, how to hire people. So let me take what he's saying, even though he ain't talking about real estate, and let me take what she's saying, even though she ain't talking about real estate, but let me kind of merge it together and make it work for real estate. So what I was doing today, I was trying to figure out how to, because I've had a lot of people work for me over the years, and it's not even exaggeration. It's been over 100 people where I've had to fill out application, have an interview. I screen them, either I hire them or I don't hire them, and it's like I kind of want to switch that up. So I'm thinking, because I want to come into new age hiring, because I spend a lot of time going and meeting people that didn't even work out. And I like I said, I've been not reaching out, but I've been looking for people that have been there, done that, mentors, even if they're not like technically my mentor, even though I don't know them, people online, even if it's a blog, even if it's a YouTube video. Hey, how can I find somebody who got that who can show me how to hire people virtually? Because I don't want to keep meeting people at restaurants because it's taking up too much of my time. If you know anything I done shared in these last videos, I feel like your time is more important than money. Once you spend your time, you cannot get that back. You can blow some money. You can blow $10,000 and you have the opportunity to get that back. But as far as time goes, you can never get that back. That last moment to tell somebody that you love them, you can never get that back. So I'm very time conscious. And I see the more that I have shit and I want to accomplish, I see very clear how much time I do not have. So yeah, so I try to find ways to hack time. I try to find ways to hack time, and that's by one way I hack time is by finding people that's been there, done that. Even if I gotta call somebody, hey, bruh, somebody who know how to fix a toilet, somebody who knew how to put in some pipes, calling around, asking, find somebody that's been there, done that. Go search for a YouTube video, go search for a blog. I'm trying to find somebody that's been there, done that, so that I don't have to bump my head so many times messing up. It's two places you learn from: your mistakes or mentors' mistakes. Just depending on what you're looking, what answers you want. All right, and that's that who. Damn, I'm getting deep on that. I like when I learned this. That's that who, not the how. What I mean is, I done said it before in a couple videos. Instead of saying how do you do something, you find out who did it, so you could tap into how they did it. That's when I heard that for the first time. I heard about that about 6 months back. I forget where I heard it from. Matter of fact, I remember now. It was one of my mentors I follow. He like a multimillionaire dude. That's all I pretty much follow is multimillionaire dudes and people that's way more successful than I am right now currently. That's who I look to for answers. Not to go look. I learned that a while back, a couple years back. Somebody that's overweight, you don't ask them for advice on how to lose weight. They might have their opinions, but I never listen to them. So that's what I look for when it's something that I want to know. I look for people that, okay, is that what you're doing? Okay, can I see what you're doing? Okay, yeah, I can see that you're doing that. Okay, so yeah, I'll take your opinion. And sometimes it's funny. I think I'm going to a tangent. All right, so sometimes it's funny because people that I kick it with, like they'll try to give me advice about little stuff, and I'll dismiss it real quick, and I know that comes off like maybe arrogant, maybe what's it called? Just like, damn, why you don't never listen to nothing I say? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know it comes off like that, but it's like I got such a hard ass mentality to why would I listen to you if you're not where I want to be? And and that's what a lot of successful people do too. They don't listen to their employees. If they put a suggestion out, it's like, like they don't really listen to it. But I'll tell you one thing you should listen to. You should always listen to your customers. Listen to what their customers say, what they want. Like if you got a product or service, you want to listen to them. But as far as advice on your business and how you should move it, or if you're trying to lose weight, don't listen to people that's overweight. You know what I'm saying? That's nah, don't do that. Somebody that can't cook, you wouldn't listen. And they trying to give you a recipe. Don't listen to that. I mean, that's just how I roll. You can do what you want. All right, tangent over. Let's move on because we don't make this too long. All right, so let me see. 11 o'clock. Oh yeah, okay. So 9. I got up at 9, but I was listening to good audio. My allergies kicking in, so I'm about to have to spit. I know, my bad if that bothers somebody. I talked to my mom yesterday. I guess I'm gonna go back a little bit. I talked to my mom yesterday, because yesterday was Mother's Day, May 12th, and she doing all right. So that was good. I told you about the funeral Friday, Saturday. I know it was more a rest day. It was like I got a lot of rest over the weekend. I got rest, and I'm glad I did. I got a lot of sleep, a lot of rest. I did study. I did learn some new stuff. I might share it with you. What's going on? Mississippi been heavy raining Thursday, Saturday, but it was good. And sorry, but I appreciate that, brother. I'm late seeing your joints, Justin. Each one of these videos that you do, I can relate in some way to every last one. It's so weird and it's scary. That's what's up. All right, I'm gonna give you that heart. I wanted to put the laugh on there because I laughed. All right, but check it. So let me see. So I looked up online forums on how to fill them out, and I looked up some Ninja Craigslist hiring tactics after I finished the Photoshop design for a client. This $80 is I had to do some editing, man. I'm a pretty dope graphic artist, but I'm trying to get away from that and photography because I feel like it's not where I want to go as far as like the money. Yeah, make a little bit of money, just like an hour's worth of work. And really, it's supposed to be 100. He accidentally didn't give me the extra 20, but I told him it was cool. And that was for some editing work. It took me about an hour. I charged $100 an hour, and it's crazy. Like I had this one chick. Damn, I'm about to go on a tangent, but I'm trying to make it quick. I had this one chick tell me, "What you mean? You feel like you worth $200 an hour?" I'm like, "Yeah, I feel like I'm worth $200 an hour at the time." But this is me trying to think bigger. I really think I'm worth more than fucking $10 an hour. You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to people, I think I learned this off of Tony Robbins. If you I don't know if you watch him or not, but he was talking about there was this homeless dude, and he was like, you know, "Sir, can you give me some money?" When he walked past him, and Tony was like, "Sure. How much you want?" And he said, I'll take a quarter." And so Tony went through his wallet, and he had hundreds and twenties in his wallet. And then but he pulled out a quarter and gave it to him. And then he seen the dude was looking at him like, "You got all that money, you just gave me a quarter?" And Tony was like, you got what you asked for. You asked me for a quarter, so that's what you got. So I'm conscious on how much, even if it's just universe. I don't know if you're into the universe and spirituality and stuff when it comes to get money. The universe giving you what you asked for. But me personally, like I'm heavy into that, like, and I'm conscious of that. And so when I say like I'm worth $100 and plus an hour, like perfect example today. I almost said, "Give me 50 for what I did for him," because it took me about a half an hour to do, not including like I had to email it to him. I had all it was some touch-up design of some other work I did for him about a week and a half ago. But he came about a week and a half later because this is dude, he go on tour and he had some albums and stuff. Album cover that he got a new record that's about to drop and some singles, and it was like 5 different singles, so he needed the same similar cover with different text for each name of the title of the single. And he hit me with that. What was that, Friday? And I said, okay. I ain't feel like doing it over the weekend. I was just kind of like in an off mood or whatever, so I ain't feel like doing it over the weekend. So he hit me Monday. I figured he was gonna hit me back before I actually started doing it. And because he sent me all the titles, names and stuff. So he hit me today. I'm like, okay. Now I done had plenty of rest. Let me get to it now. And so I said it shouldn't take me about a half an hour, but I charge $100 an hour. So and I'm thinking in my mind, I was gonna charge on 50 because I knew it was gonna take me about a half an hour to do. So 50 sound fair. And he know that I charge $100 an hour because I told him that. It's $150 for the first hour and then $100 after that. That's what I told him. But I was about to say 50. So that Tony Robbins story that I just told you kicked off in my head, and I said, you know what? The universe only gonna give me what I asked for. So shit, let me not do that. Let me not say 50. I said, look, like I told you before, he asked how much I owe you. I said, like I told you before, I charge $100 an hour, but whatever you want to give me under that is cool. And so he pulled up, I try to have him PayPal it to me, or because you could set your PayPal up to do debit cards, Visa, MasterCard, and I even gave him my Cash App name. It's $NYKE in case you want to send me some money. No, I'm serious. All right, so I put that, and he said, he old school, older cat, old enough to be like my uncle, probably like, I'm like, yeah, probably like, yeah, old enough to be my older, maybe uncle, young uncle or something. So, but he got old school. I could tell old school mentality. He wanted to come and give it to me cash. He didn't want to do all that new school, even though that's the quicker way. It would have been quicker for him just to push that button and send it to me versus him to drive over to me and then knock on my door and then take that time. But that's where that hour kicked in. I had to, it took me about 30 minutes to change the titles, but then it took me like 10 or 15 minutes to email it, to upload it, to email it to him. Then when he got here, we sat and kicked the Willy Bobos for another 10, 15 minutes, just talking about whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-wop. So it did take me about an hour. So technically, yeah, I'm worth 100. But when we was out there talking, he was like, how much? And he was going through his wallet. And I'm glad I didn't say 50 because I would have got 50. But I said, I charge $100 an hour. Whatever you want to give me is cool. And he said, you know what? I'll give you 100. And so he did that. And I didn't look at the money, and I just folded it. And I put it in my back pocket. And then when I pulled it out later, I come to find out it was only 80. But it's cool. I said, it's cool. Don't worry about it. We good. Because I don't want to have to come back. Just give me 20. But yeah, that's just a little lesson I learned. That's why I love learning. Because it's like, I would have got 50. You know what I'm saying? I just would have got 50 if I didn't learn that shit. I don't even know when I learned it, but I learned it for Tony, but I would have got a 50. Yeah. All right, so let me see. Damn, we just getting started. I hope this is some good information. That's why I do this. Let me give some hearts and likes if I'm cool, if we cool with what you're learning, if you're learning something new. I'll be looking for hearts and likes when you might have learned something new. That's what I want to see it for real. Like when you get something like, oh shit, okay. That's what I like to see. Like that I'm sharing something new that people ain't heard before, or that might be looked at a different light to be like, oh shit, I see how I can apply that shit to my life. And I can see how I can make some money with that. I want to hear stories like, damn, like told me that shit. And I used it. And now because I would have made this much, but now I made more. I want to hear stories like that. So that's what I'm looking for. All right. So let me see. 11 o'clock, got somebody working in the kitchen, cleaning up, doing prep work. Got some meals cooked. Looked up online forums on how to fill them out. Looking up some more Ninja Craigslist hiring tactics to finish Photoshop design for a client. Told you about that. 12 o'clock, Photoshop for a client, touched up. 2 p.m. I talked to a motivated seller about a house she's been sitting on. She went through a divorce. The house is in her name. And I ended up going to look at that around 8. But let me talk about 5 p.m. I did some product research. Because you know what? The deeper I get into this damn real estate game, quick flipping houses. I'm known as the quick flipper, but I want to be in the long. I don't even know the name of what it's gonna be called, but I want to be the long holder, because I want this passive income, yo. So what I've been doing, I've been doing research on the tools I need to have, but not only the tools, I want to know how to fix shit. I want to know how to fix a house from the ground up. So I've been networking with people that can do that shit. I've been getting a little frustrated with the people that's supposed to be doing my house, the rental I got over here, because I don't know how to do everything. But now they got me looking shit up on YouTube to try to figure this shit out, because they taking long. Like I was supposed to have this motherfucker damn near ready to get rented by the month of May. Every month that it's been sitting, that's money out the window that I'll never get back. You can never get time back, yo. You know, I can't reverse the time to go back to rent, to have this motherfucker ready to get rented out. So I'm missing a whole month's worth of rent, and it's not even that bad of it just needs some plumbing work done. Thanks for the likes and the hearts. I mean the likes, the likes. It's just some plumbing work that need to be done. So it's like I don't really know how to do it. And my mentor, he like a mentor, father figure to me. He know how to do this shit, and he said he would do it, but now it's on his mentality. It's like on his time, and it's like my shit ain't been top priority, and it seemed like we were supposed to have him do this shit last week, and he kind of been spinning me, and it's like, damn, I gotta really kick it in. Like, do I want to have him give me a not necessarily a handout, but do me a favor? Or do I want to take initiative and get the shit done, even if I got to hire somebody named Cat? Because I know he ain't going to bust my head. But do I want to put shit? It's like the money that I'm losing for not being rented. He might as well be busting my head, because that's $600 out the window that I won't get back for this month. That I could have paid somebody else, at least to have it rented. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because I'm missing out on money by not being fucking rented and not being rent ready. Not having all it needs is some plumbing. Everything else I pretty much can do. But I was going to have him, while he did the plumbing, kind of go over some shit while he was there. But now, fuck it. I'm in my spare time, I'm looking up how to fix shit myself, and that's what I was doing. I didn't really have much downtime today, but I was looking up YouTube videos on how to get little shit fixed. I'm like, oh shit, for real? That's all you got to do? Like the screen, I got a couple screens busted. I don't know if somebody tried to break in there or what, but I got some screens busted. Looked like somebody tried to open the screen up and reach in there and unlock the door or some shit. And I YouTubed it on how to get that shit fixed. I'm like, oh shit, that's just simple. And it's like a $20 fix to get the screens. I'm like, oh, what else can I learn that's easy to fix like that? Like, so carpet. I don't think I'm gonna recarpet it, but I could pull the old carpet up, and I've done that before here. I pull old carpet up and took it out of took some shaggy old green carpet out of a closet here, and it had hardwood floors, and the hardwood floors look nice. And now I at that house, I lifted the carpet up a little bit, and I could see they had hardwood floors underneath. So I'm thinking about cutting the carpet out, taking it up, and just having that hardwood floor look, and that'd be dope. And then I'm thinking, like, the people that rent it out, they won't mess up the carpet already fucked up. Can I be honest? I need to get it shampooed, but to not shampoo it, I could just rip the carpet out and then see how that hardwood floor look. And if it's fucked up, if the hardwood floor underneath is fucked up, then I know I can sand the floor or glaze it over. I don't know. I have to cross that when it comes to it, but just little shit like that. I would like somebody there that's been there, done that. If not, I'm just gonna have to go to YouTube University, yo, and figure this shit out on my own. But I do got two people that I'm real close to that can do the shit, but they keep on spinning me because they like my friends, like they like family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that fucked up how family do you sometimes? Friends and family and shit. They know I need them, but they spinning me and shit. But if they had that mentality, like I'm customer client, they wouldn't be spinning me like that. You know what I'm saying? But they got that family head on me, like he's family, so he can hold off. But no, this shit's still business, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure all that shit out. All right. Let me see. 2:00, I talked to a motivated seller about a house she been sitting on through a divorce. Did product research, said that okay, we talked about $500 because that was the title, how to get $500 without flipping a house. Over the weekend, I got $500. $500, and it was from me doing these houses because I got the equipment. I be using the equipment to fix up the houses. The equipment, like my just standard equipment, lawnmowers, but I be bougie with it. I don't like gas, so I got electric lawnmowers. I got the same electric lawnmower takes the same battery that my trimmers. I got head trimmers. I got electric weed whacker. I got chainsaw. They all take the same battery, and they charge up quick. They just charge up like fully charged in like 20 minutes. Real like power tools. And on these houses, the ones that be sitting vacant, I'll be cutting the grasses and I'll be trimming the hedges, and it makes it just a lot easier to have the equipment. So I'm using the equipment on the houses, and then in turn, in between me flipping these houses, I'll be having like clients that need shit done. And it keeps me close to the clients. If you heard a couple of my videos, it keeps me close to the clients, so that they're hiring me to fix up on this house or cut the grass for this house or do whatever to this house. But when they ready to sell, I'll be right there. Like, you know, I buy houses. You know what I'm saying? So we're being friends. We're How to Win Friends and Influence People, the book. You know what I'm saying? Live in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? So we doing that with it. We keeping them close. Matter of fact, the lady that I talked to today, I might be able to do that. She need her grass cut too. House sitting vacant. She want $23,000 for the house. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. All right. So anyway, I got 500. I had negotiated with because I'm really heavily leaning towards starting a lawn care service, but I'm of course gonna need some more people. That's that B quadrant to help me get all this shit done, because I can't be doing 5 and 6 and 10,000 yards, by myself. So I'm gonna need to hire some people. So that's where we're going with all this, that B quadrant. Instead of that S, trying to run around and do it all myself and be tired as hell. I'll be beat. After doing like 3 or 4 houses on a hot sunny day, you be beat. You need a team. Hold up. Yeah, so that's where we think about just merging that, since we gonna need the equipment anyway. Matter of fact, the house I got on contract to flip, it need the hedges and shit cut. I'm thinking about pulling. So that's what I did. I took that 500 that she gave me, and that's a cool tip too. For anybody who don't have no money to get started, because you do need somewhat of a budget to get started in this house flipping game. I would say at least $200 to $300 as a marketing budget, plus whatever you pay your mentor. If I'm gonna be a mentor or something, you might need to cash me out, because I got a whole little training course that I could just like send to you, and so you can get started and tell you what you need to do step by step. But it costs. So little stuff you could do is if you rolling down the street and you see somebody need some grass cut, hey, you need your yard cut. Hey, oh, by the way, you see that bush right there? I can get that gone for you. How much? 150. You know what I'm saying? See, what I did was I did some research on how much it costs to remove some shrubs and the going rates. And so these mugs ain't cheap. Usually when you got one bush, you got 2, 3, 4, 5 different bushes that they need gone. So each one of them bushes is worth about $100. You know what I'm saying? 100, 150 dollars to remove. That covers your equipment. So that's how I got started with a lot of equipment that I do have, like chainsaws and stuff like that. The big boy equipment costs $200, $300 for the chainsaw. I think my electric mower costs like $300, $400. What I'm doing is I might start off with the gas one. Everybody got a little gas mower. Oh, you want your grass cut? Okay, $50, $60, whatever, however high it is. All right, but look, hey, you got that bush right there. I'll take care of that shit for free. I cut one, and I cut this one free if you give me $100 for the other one. I'm saying that wrong, but basically give them something for free. I forget where I learned that from, because it's hard to resist free. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of my tactics. I get in good with people while I'm using that How to Win Friends and Influence People on them. Just offering something for free. Hey, I hit that or discount, a highly discounted whatever. Matter of fact, that's how I got. She cashed me out over $2,000 last year, and this year looked like it's gonna be kind of close. It's only January, February, March. It's May. It's April. No, it's May. And so far, she done cashed me out $500 and some change. I'm still cutting her grass every week. It's another property she got that she probably gonna end up selling to me in a year or two. She just grew up in the house. She got sentimental value attached to it. But I'm over there cutting her grass. I'm over there chopping her trees down with the chainsaw that she paid for. You know what I'm saying? She that $2,000 it's reinvested into buying equipment to do the work. And whatever I need, I'm looking it up on YouTube. Like, oh, okay, I need this, and that's what I did today. I went on YouTube and I looked up like how can I remove tree shrubs, and then I seen that they had this shit called farm. They had like a farm. It's called farm lever, or farm lever, less lever, or something. I'm like, what? Oh shit, that's easier than the chainsaw because I could pull it up by the root. Because I heard you could take a chain and wrap it around a bush and pull it out with your truck if you got that little hitch. And I got a hitch on my truck. Okay. But they said, but I was looking up on YouTube and they got this little lever. It's kind of like a jack for your when you get a flat and you do this and you put it on the ground and you could upload the root by wrapping that chain around it, and it'll pull it up, and you don't have to wrap the chain around your truck and around the thing. It's like a more professional way to do it. And so that shit costs like $80. Guess who paid for it? Not me. It's the customer. You know what I'm saying? And she prepaid. That's what you could do. Okay, and you have to have that trust. She gave me the whole $500 up front. But for somebody just starting out, oh, you need this done, you need this done, that done. Okay, it's gonna be $500 or $1,000 or whatever your price is. Half up front, and then the other half when the job is completed. And that's a way that you can get the money ahead of time for whatever you need to get the job done. Then with that half up front, you can start buying some of the equipment. Just make sure you don't watch enough. I'll make sure I watch enough videos to know that I'm confident that after I get this equipment, I can get that job done. You feel what I'm saying? So then after the job is done, the rest is just profit, right? It might cost $250 to get the job. I mean, get the equipment, but then the $250 after you complete the job, now you can reinvest that into marketing, a mentor, or just growing it to the next level. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I think. That's how I think. And that's how I got to where I'm at, where I'm making these moves with the houses and with buying equipment and stuff like that. I'm not even using real estate money to purchase equipment. Like, I'm using the client's money to purchase equipment. All right, so let me see. I learned about the farm jack chains, and I bought a Sawzall. I spent like $200 today. I ordered a farm jack, a chain to pull these shrubs out because my client, she got shrubs, and I'm like, yeah, I might as well go ahead and get that farm jack because I got a property that needs shrubs, and that shit pay for itself. Pay for it one time, and then after that, you just use it. It's gonna make me about 100, 150 every time I pull a bush up, or a small tree up, because it lift up to like 2,000-3,000 pounds or some shit like that. All right, let me see. So yeah, it's a present, and I look at it as a present that saves money and makes money. I get a kick out of all this equipment and stuff. Like, I get high. I just feel like Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So every time I get some shit, it's like, damn, I feel like I got a new toy. Like I got a superpower or something. When I got the chainsaw, I love cutting shit and chopping shit down. And a couple of my videos back, you see what I did to that fence. Took all the shrubs, and now I got a clean view of the park and the pond. I love that shit. It's like I live for that shit. So it's like, but the clients is paying for that. It's like I'm using that. I'm getting all this stuff done with other people's money. All right. So that covers how to get $500 without flipping a house. All right, let me see where else we's at. Oh yeah, and if you got Amazon Prime, get that shit. That shit dope. Cause I ordered it today. It'll be here Wednesday, and now they got this new shit with Amazon where it's some of that shit be next day. Like, I ordered today and it'll be here tomorrow. That shit dope. I had that happen a couple times, but yeah, I got some stuff coming tomorrow, and I got some shit coming Wednesday. I don't know. Okay, I was reading. When I say read, I'll be listening to audio, and I bought this book. I forget what it's called, but it has something to do with habits and successful people, like highly habits of successful people or some shit. I don't know. It's a dope ass book. I like the book. It's brand new. And I got it, and I'm listening to the audio, and it's coming through the mail to the book form. But I'm a big advocate of fucking reading audio, listen to audio, because I won't sit down and read shit. It just takes too much of my time. But so I'm listening to it in the morning for about 15, 30 minutes, and dude is telling me to focus on results. And then the other day, I said this changes everything on the video. I think it was the last video I did. I think it was Friday. I know it's probably Thursday. It's about putting blinders on. And I'm like, this changes everything. Because like I've noticed that I'm thinking on focus, but I'm actually getting sidetracked by like, oh shit, this seems cool. But I just said I was looking for this, so why am I looking at that? Fuck it, it'll work. I need to know that eventually anyway. So let me just watch this video 20, 30 minutes later. All right, shit. Okay, now what the fuck was I was looking up? Oh, damn. I forget what I was looking up. Oh, yeah, that. Shit. So where's it? Now I'm looking for this. The original thing I was 30, 40 minutes later that I was looking for on YouTube, or looking to learn how to do, or somebody I was supposed to call, or getting sidetracked by shit that ain't what the ultimate goal is, that I'm trying to push towards. Like, so when I heard that the other day, from this dude, multi-millionaire dude, that's who I pretty much follow and listen to all the time. I'm listening to multiple millionaire cats, either in book form or video form. Well, same thing, I guess. Audio form, or sometimes it'd be a raw video, like how I'm talking to you. And and dude was like, put your blinders on. Like, if you going after something, go after that. And it's like, damn. So I'm like, yeah, this changed everything, because I wasn't fucking thinking like that. I would get sidetracked, because even though it wasn't some bullshit like some music or some bullshit like a TV show, it's still some bullshit, because even though I might need to know it later, I don't need to know it fucking right now. So I've been switching that up. Okay, get more focused on, oh shit, I need to do this right now. I need to do this. I need to learn this right now. I don't need to look at nothing else. Yeah, that might be cool for later on. Yeah, I probably need that later on, but right now, I need to focus on this shit. So that's what's over the weekend. I've been just kind of getting more serious about focusing in on that one thing that I said I was gonna focus in on for that day, and I've been noticing the change. I've been noticing the change, and it's just something that I just want to mention to you, to increase your focus wherever you think you're focusing on. See if you can increase it just by focusing on that one thing. What's that one thing that you're gonna knock out today, and not get sidetracked by nothing else that might be a cousin to it, a similar to it, but that's that one thing. All right. Long holder is passive income light bulb moment. Okay, I see you, Justin. I don't understand what you're saying, but I gotta start looking at that. All right, so yeah, so with blinders on, whatever also I was thinking, I'm in my notes, whatever I set out to learn or quick master, been making it happen, killing distractions. Okay. I'm okay. What I'm saying, because sometimes I'll be writing fast, is that I've been learning how to master stuff quick and making it happen and just kill any distractions. Basically what I just said. All right, and I think I got something to confess. I'm kind of scared because I haven't looked over my notes, but I have a confession. I really am confessing right now. All right. Oh yeah. I guess I can share this with you. All right, I have a confession. I thought about I thought if I thought about it, I would be feeling really overwhelmed right now, because I got like so much shit that need to get done. Like so much. I gotta hire people. I gotta get this motherfucker rented. I still got a lot of shit to do, even when this damn plumbing situation gets handled. I still got a lot of shit to do over there. You got to get painted. I got to do something with the carpet. I still got to haul stuff out, but not a lot of stuff. But mainly what's on my mind is the biggest is the plumbing. But it's just like right now, and then still trying to run a quick flipper business and talk to sellers every day, juggle that, figure out what I'm gonna do with my VA, because she ain't really had much to do. Do I need to let her go and come back to her another time, or hire somebody else another time to do a VA type job, virtual assistant, in case you know what that is? Just running a business. It kind of feel like I'm running like a few different businesses in one. And is this even the right thing for me to be doing? Because it seemed right. So it's like I could be feeling overwhelmed right now, but I'm choosing not to even think about it. The book that I'm reading, I forget the fucking name. It's about habits and some shit. Listen to the audio. It's telling me that you don't want to stress out over shit. And I've read that before. You don't want to stress out on shit because it'll kill you. That stress, it is a killer. It's scientifically study shown that when you stress, your body produces cortisol, what's known as cortisol, and that's what kills you, the cortisol. So you want to be conscious of that and not to let stuff stress you, and figure out ways to de-stress and relax and be calm. But yeah, I got shit coming at me 100 miles a minute from all different directions, but I'm zenning. You know what I'm saying? I'm zenning. I think I'm gonna go back into I don't feel like I feel like I should. I don't feel like it's critical that I go back into meditating. I haven't meditated in a while. I do want to get back to it, but I'm not stressed. I got a whole lot of shit that could stress me out, but it's not. I'm cool. Like, all right. So about 8:30 p.m. I met with the seller. It was an impromptu. I didn't even know I was gonna go over there, and it was starting to get dark. It started to get dark around 8 something. I'm like, oh shit, I need to get over here. Might as well, because I was thinking at the time, I was like, I was going to go check on my rental, but I was like, you know what? I want to go see this house because I don't want another day to go by because then I don't like look at a house. I didn't look at no houses all over the weekend, and I don't even think I talked to a seller over the weekend. Did I? I don't think I did. But I'm like, yeah, I want to be constant because if you don't have motherfuckers you talking to every day, sellers, then you're not gonna get no deals. And not only that, if you're not making an offer on a house, you know, frequently, and it should be every day. It hasn't been every day for me, but it should be every day, making offers on a house, then you're not going to get no good, a lot of deals. You know what I'm saying? It's just math. You're going to get percentage of all the damn houses you look at and the offers you make. You have to make offers or you're not going to get deals. So, yeah, I was like, at least let me go look at this house. She said that the keys was in the wicker basket on the porch. So I'm like, all right, so I'll go over there looking for the keys. They're not in the wicker basket. So I call her up like, hey, I don't see the keys in the wicker basket. She's like, oh, I took them. I forgot, I said that they was going to be over there. So I forgot that you was coming over there and it was kind of late. I was like, yeah, it's kind of late. So she was like, are you over there now? Can you wait? And I was like, yeah, I'll be over here. So while she was coming, she had to have her mom babysit the baby. I said, what I'll do is I'll shop the block. I know you probably don't know what that is, but it's like a hybrid of driving for dollars. If you heard of that terminology, it's a hybrid of that. It's like that on steroids. I teach it inside my the quick flipper system. All right, so yeah, so while I was waiting on her to come, and then I was kind of nervous, like, damn, it's getting dark, and this house ain't got no electricity, you know what I'm saying? But I was thinking ahead. I got headlights, and I had them in the car. So I went in there when she pulled up, went in there with the headlights or whatever, and got what I needed to see. And I got enough information to make an offer tomorrow. All right, so then I talked to her for a minute. She won't she would not give me a fucking price. Her lowest price. She said somebody had offered her $23,000 but got locked up yesterday. And the realtor called and said he had got locked up. And she was thinking like maybe he was on them drug dudes. And it probably was. I was like, yeah, it probably was the drug dude because that's who I be. These D boys, they be having bread and they be wanting these houses. So a lot of them be grabbing them. They be wanting them for low. And they be having it somewhere to hold their money. But some of them don't be smart. And I be having to tell them like, look, if you trying to do the Jay-Z thing, because everybody know what Jay-Z did. If you he was in the game and he changed his bad money or whatever, that D money to good money. All right. If you trying to be like that and you trying to do a real estate, Quit putting this shit in your name. Get a fucking business entity. It's only like $100 if you want to do it yourself, or $500 if you want to get a lawyer. Stop doing that shit, bruh. I had to tell one of my dudes, like, bruh, get you a fucking business name and put that shit in there, so it's not attached to your government name. Because when they snatch your ass up, when they snatch you up, bruh, or if they do, heaven forbid, knock on wood, but then they can't take your shit, bruh. Then that they can't seize your shit, bruh. Be smart. Like, I'll be able to tell you, like, and he'd be like, thanks, bro. I appreciate you. But bro, you ain't even did it yet. Didn't I tell you this? Do that shit last house. Next house I get from you, I'm gonna have my shit together. That's what he said. So we'll see. But yeah, a lot of these D boys, man. Some of them on point, and some of them ain't. Some of them ain't, man. All right. Let me see. Yeah. So after I met with her, I'm probably tomorrow I'm gonna make an offer on her and do some shit. And she told me she got another house that she want to sell for like 100-something thousand. This one's going like 20-something thousand. She want to sell it for. I said 20-something thousand. Yeah, 20-something. I'm so used to hundreds, like 2,000, 1,500. I'm so used to hundreds. But yeah, she want like 20,000 for this one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to offer that much. But the $100,000 one, I'm curious to know where that one's at. I might be able to do something with it. I got people that's want to spend that kind of money for them kind of deals. It's like another hybrid of cash buyers, and they don't be dope boys. There's people out here that got money like that. They don't be dope boys, but they be having 100,000, 200, 300, $250,000, $1 million to spend on houses cash. This shit crazy. But yeah, so I said, yeah, I want the address, because if I can't do it, I probably know somebody who can. That's what I told her. All right, so after I hollered at her, I don't know, I just feel like celebrating. I don't know why. And when I celebrate, I try to get some ice cream. So I went to the little Walgreens. We got Walgreens around here. It's like a little corner store if you don't got one in your area, where they sell ice cream and little knick-knack snacks and shit. Little toilet paper and stuff like that. So it's like a Rite Aid if you got one of those. So I went in there to get some ice cream. They was out of vanilla. I like vanilla ice cream. If you ever see me, you want to give me something, like if we meet in person, give me some ice cream. You don't have to buy me a drink. You don't have to buy me no beer, no alcohol. Well, I take that back. But but you can give me some ice cream, man. Vanilla ice cream when I'm in heaven. All right, so today I feel like having some ice cream. They didn't have none, so I was bummed out. I bought these little fucking Klondike bar snacks that look like cookie dough and did taste horrible. And I bought this. This tastes pretty good. Tastes nice. All right, check it. So let me see. When about 9:00, went and checked on the rental that I'm getting together, and yeah, everything ain't nobody broke it through it or no shit. and I was just kind of chilling, making my presence known that I'm over there, because people be lurking and watching and shit. So I try to go over there, and if I just sit I ain't got the lights and shit on in the inside of the house, but I got them little spotlights that come on, the motion sensor lights that come on. So if anybody come through the driveway, it kind of looks like somebody might be there. But I love it because it's solar powered and it's motion sensor. And I put 4 of them on the house, one on the garage, one in the entrance back way, one on the side. So if anybody walk around the house, they gonna go off. So it's like my way of keeping it secure, along with me going over there just sitting. And then while I was sitting, I'm looking at videos and shit on how to fix shit on the house for like an hour, half an hour. So that's what that was my day. And my bad if shit was kind of long. Hopefully you got some value from it. Give me some hearts, likes, something. Let me know if you got some value from it. I didn't even look at my fucking calendar. And I was getting back good. They say it take about 60-something days for a habit to form. I still have not got the habit of really being in my calendar. It'd be hit and miss every day, but I know I should have. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah. pretty much got the normal stuff set, but I need to really look at this a little bit more throughout the day. All right, so yeah, that's what I got for today. And this has been how to get what you want from what I did in my day in a few minutes / quick flipper confessions. And if you're looking for a mentor, holla at me. If you're looking for training on how to get started flipping houses, holla at me. I'll get you started. Just reach out to me in the inbox section for right now. And that's how I've been working. Besides running this business, I've been working on getting the training a lot nicer, lot tighter. And I've been working on being a better teacher, putting together like training programs. That's what I've been working on. Getting my courses together nicer. And if you got any value from this episode, share, subscribe on YouTube, hit that bell notification for when I drop a new joint. You'll be notified. And as always, I'm Nykel, DeShawn, quick flipper, help you flip your first deal, your next deal. And as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. Yeah. Ow!